It's the sexiest YouTuber of all time. Nostalgia Bongheads. Come on. Pow! Come on. And we're back with another one. Let's get it. We're back. We're back. We're back. Tried everything. Have you tried this, tried that, and tried everything? Let me know in the comment sections. What have you tried to do in life? So I want to know what everybody's worst job they ever had was. What was your worst job you've ever had to do? Me personally was working for a borough where you had to like shovel leaves and shit for $8 an hour. That was my worst shit job I've ever had. We were like, holy hell, this is not for me. You know what I mean? Like, you find it out real quick. Let's get it. Jobs suck. You gotta get a job, young Timmy. Now, jobs are necessary sometimes, but they do suck. But, you know, it's get a job, get married, have children. That's the American dream. Get yourself a car, a house, a girlfriend, everything, all the goodies, you know. And they don't tell you in life that the secret is to find a really good partner. You know, if you don't find a really good partner that you can genuinely like get along with and vibe with, I'm going to be totally honest to everyone here. You should not have children. Like, you should not have children with a person when they're crazy. You know, like, I see this happen a lot with a lot of people out there. You know, they have kids and they don't really vet the said mother of their kids, you know, or the said father of their kids, either way. And you see this massive destruction. And, you know, it's just destroying the world. You see crazy women with crazy expectations and men that are either overly simpy or don't give a fuck. You know, there's no in between, you know, where you get a cooperative woman and a dude that isn't being a dick, you know, or a douchebag. And that is really what leads a lot of people to destruction. I see it every day, you know, around me constantly either. And I see it both ways. You know, I see men out there that are getting absolutely shafted because they picked the wrong chick. I see women out there that are getting their lives destroyed because they picked the wrong man. Picking your partner is extremely important. Or picking to not have one at all. You know, like, I really want to break that down in life. Because I see so many younger people like, oh, we should have kids. We should have kids, you know. And it's just like, they know nothing about life. Or like the existence and how tough it is to actually have kids. You know, most people don't understand that at all. They just dive right into it. And it's like, man, you really got to think about your freedom and your life and, you know, really how you want to live your life. There's a bunch of different ways. There's not just one said way to live life. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw that out there in this video. And then I also wanted to discuss, just like I said, man, I think Twilight is just going to boom. You know, I think it's going to keep going up. I think you're going to see Fusion Strike, you know, continue to rise. Chilling Reign continue to rise. I just don't see anything really stopping these sets, you know. So, you should probably just continue to stick with the plan, you know. Just buy the right shit, which isn't very difficult. I mean, it's just all the sets I've been listing off. I just don't think you're gonna regret it. You know, like Twilight Masquerade's a really good one where I think about it, and you're like, you know what? If Fusion Strike is a $800 box, and it's kind of built like Twilight Masquerade is, I don't think 250 for Twilight's bad. You give it a couple years of age, it's a beautiful booster box stone. I'm thinking about at least picking up a couple more of them. But yeah, you know, it's really, right now, I still don't think it's a terrible price to get in Twilight Masquerade. You know, as crazy as it sounds, I think a lot of people are still sleeping on it and its potential, you know, so I still think that's a really good pickup. But I still think, you know, Evolving Skies ETBs are pretty much king to blow up. But yeah, you know, because you're witnessing everything Evolving Skies go up, so it really is the best set of pretty much them all. But like I said, the other ones are pretty good opportunities as well. I mean, there's definitely a couple more good opportunities out there set wise, and I think Twilight's definitely one of them. So that's just my opinion on things. Who knows? I could be wrong. There could be a giant reprint. You never know what Pokemon's going to do, but I'm willing to take the chance on there probably not being one. So, you know, especially with Twilight. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I think it's not a bad set to pick up. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to keep this one kind of sweet and short. Oh yeah, the song I almost forgot to tell you guys is HOPEX, Hopex. The song is called Warrior. That's Warrior. We're all warriors when it comes down to it. Warriors of life. You know, I feel like life is just like a constant battle, a financial battle of just like getting stung by bees while you're just running down the street trying to get like 50 things done. You know, like that. That is the definition of life, and especially once you hit the point of getting money, it really just does feel like that. Like you're just like in a room full of bees and like money. You know, it's just like a cash grab. You ever see those cash grab tents where it's just like they fill it full of cash and fly it around? Well, in my case, it's like they fill it full of bees and fill it full of cash, and they're just like, hey, grab as much as you can, man. You know. I don't know, fucking life, man. It really is something. Like, life is so, like, degenerative. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, I mean, I have a lot of fun still, but, you know, yeah, it's just, life's crazy. Life is just, it's a wild ride. It's definitely a wild ride. But, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, man. Hope you guys, are having a great day, and everything is going spectacular. Hope you're hating Dr. Applesauce and leaving crappy comments in his videos, you know, of how his shit sucks. But yeah, if you guys want anyone to hate, save the crappy comments for my videos and send them right down to Applesauce. He'll take all the hate mail. I'm just chilling. For all my real subs out there, we rock with you, man. Get your money up. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're out.